All right, next we're going to have casting of the flowers. We have two ladies with us today, Doris Coleman and Kathy Renninger, who are going to be escorted by a few of our veterans, Tom Schubaugh and Denny Miller. This time we're also going to hear from two lovely young ladies, Ataya Foster and Jasmine Miller, who will sing Amazing Grace.
Get him, Ataya.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace has brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead us home. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun.
Thank you, ladies. Ataya and Jasmine. Well, folks, they're great, aren't they?
Amen.
But they won't be with us next year because they're moving on to Bowling Green, I hear. Good luck, ladies. We're going to miss you. All right, next, it's truly a privilege for me. This guy and I go back quite a ways. Back to my Heidelberg days and United Way days. And that, folks, has been a while. He's been a commissioner since 2019. Bowling Green grad, University of Cincinnati. Certainly knows his way around the business world, and has most recently been enjoying 7 grandkids. Ladies and gentlemen, Commissioner Tony Paradiso.
Good morning. Welcome everyone to this special ceremony. Today we honor those that died in service for our country. We join communities across the nation and even the world to observe a duty. We all must remember those who gave their lives for this great country. Memorial Day originated as Decoration Day in 1868, It was established by the Union veterans to honor Civil War dead by decorating their graves with flowers. Following World War I, it evolved to honor all U.S. military personnel who died in any conflict, and Congress made it a federal holiday in 1971. This location here in Tiffin, Seneca County, is very special. Centennial Park, Rotary, the 911 Memorial, Veterans Bridge. This is just a great place to hold this ceremony and to have tribute to our veterans, and especially those that died. On 3 of the monuments across from me, the World War II monument, the Korea monument, and the Vietnam monument, they list the names of those that have died during those conflicts. There are many others, and we really, really appreciate everyone who helps maintain and recognize our veterans. There are over 1 million individuals that died in some sort of conflict defending our country. Many of these individuals are buried locally in various cemeteries. All the veterans are identified with a marker from the era they served and with a flag. Millions and millions of flags were placed this weekend on all the veteran graves. In addition to all the cemeteries throughout various communities, there are 131 national cemeteries where 4.5 million veterans are buried. We thank all our veterans. But today, we honor those who died serving our country. We remember the 80,000 POWs and MIA. The government works tirelessly to locate and identify these servicemen and women and bring closures to their family. We have the chair. You'll see this in restaurants. You may go into a gymnasium and see a seat. We appreciate gestures and recognition. We must never forget these people. Many are not aware that over 200,000 servicemen and women were killed in action and are buried overseas. They're buried in 26 permanent American cemeteries around the world, and these are managed by the American Battlefield Monument Association. On January 26, 2003, General Colin Powell was asked at the World Economic Forum in Switzerland if the United States was engaging in empire building. His response, quote, "Over the years, the United States has sent many of its fine young men and women into great peril to fight for freedom beyond our borders. The only amount of land we ever asked for in return was enough to bury those that did not return." And these cemeteries are U.S. soil, and they're located in various countries around the world. Secretary of State Dean Rusk in 1966, when asked by President Charles de Gaulle of France, he demanded that all military troops leave France. Rusk replied, asked if that order included the bodies of the American soldiers buried in France during World War I and World War II. If any of you can visit these cemeteries while you're on vacation, I promise you it'll change your lives. These are well maintained. The United States is very proud of our fallen and overseas. These cemeteries look like Arlington. I want to share a personal story. I'm not a veteran, but one of those overseas graves, grave 10, plot B, row 4, located in the Netherlands National Cemetery.